YouTube channel near you.
Barb got me on that one. I was like, I couldn't get it back fast enough.
No, that was cute. That was cute.
Hey, old bear. Welcome, old bear. Everybody's starting to slide in. Hey, Lori. So, yeah.
I'm asking her. Lori,
like,
no, please. I'm just joking around. I'm asking you what film she's
yeah, so.
Well, you missed it last week, Mike.
I was like, I was trying to put the pictures in a folder. And I was like, I just posted it to the group. Anyways, welcome everybody. Thanks for sliding in. Barb, Tom, and Mike, how y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Oh, great.
Good to see you tonight.
Yeah, broadcasting live from, I don't know where I'm at, Central Texas. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm in Texas. So, yeah. Welcome, everybody. Nice to have you.
Things up on the screen. I'm not seeing everybody's comments.
Yeah, Roger, I'm a little slow tonight. I haven't been to bed.
Yeah. So is the screen. I don't know.
There we go.
Weird.
There we go. Yeah, Roger, Lori. Yeah. So, what y'all been up to all week?
You guys go ahead first.
I've been too much work, not enough play.
Books.
All right, Tom, you go first.
I will say, I'll
go
give
first.
a shout out to. Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead, Tom.
And action, Tom. You're live.
All right, and here we go. I've been helping some friends get their books ready for publication. I'm working on three different friends' books, and plus one of my own. Actually, two of my own. One I'm doing is a audio book, and I'm converting it back to video with pictures with it, so a person can listen to it if they want to, or watch pictures go by if they want to, and that one's about 2/3 done. And if I can keep myself working on it, it'll be done in another couple of weeks. If I can't, it might be a couple of months, but. When you're 183 years old, you don't get too rushed by these things.
183? Is that in dog years?
183.
He admitted it. Right. He admitted it last week, right, Tom?
Yeah, I did. I finally came out with it. I couldn't hold it in anymore. But I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm writing a sequel to my Sasquatch Face-to-Face book. And so anybody who has a good story to tell, I'd like to talk to you. You can get a hold of me through my website, just myname.com, and get a hold of me and send me a message, and we'll talk about it, because I want some new good stories in there. And I also want to do some interviews with people that are running research organizations. I want to characterize some of those and compare them and see what different people's ideas are and how they go about things. So that's a call out for anybody that wants to participate. I'd be happy to talk to you on that. That's awesome. Other than that, there's not much going on here. The sun came out again this afternoon. Yeah. So
yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Spent all afternoon trying to find a virgin to sacrifice because the sun came out.
Tom,
no luck.
Are you still on the day? I after Barb put that thing out from last week, anyways. Christina was like, Grizzly, did you not know? I'm like, no, I didn't know.
No, we didn't.
And you know what? And then somebody last week in the beginning of the show, they's like, let's get it on. And I said the same thing, let's get it on. And what happened? Barb had to put that on there. Let's get it on, Grizzly.
But I didn't send that out to everybody.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Sorry.
You don't know that. I thought you did.
No. It's like,
can you cut that out? Oh my God! I
would never do that. No, because he was just like, it was just his face, and it's like, and then right below, like, let's get it on. But it wasn't.
Somebody in the comments said that, and I reciprocated that. I thought you did. Oh my God.
No, I wouldn't
I'm
do
just
that.
busting
No, that
myself.
would be. I feel like that. I was like wondering if
Yeah, all right, Roger. All
the
right,
video
Roger.
I made was a little bit, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to cover up the.
I got more reaction. And then Barb had to put it on TikTok.
It got a lot of attention.
Yeah, at least she put that thing over it because somebody had to go out there we had to go out there and see the action. I'm like, why'd you have to tell me that? I mean, they were like, well, somebody put the thing over it. I'm like, really? I'm like, really?
Well, I know because I tagged what was it, Sunset Sasquatch, because hey, maybe their film people will call us or whatever.
I know. Lori said it. Lori said it's up. And then Thom, well, sometimes I like to watch stuff like that. I'm like, Thom. Anyways.
Well, I think we all got on that one.
Yeah,
we did get got. Yeah. And what did I say? Every time that I go to play something, we get burned, and we did.
You kept saying, I'm getting punked. And you're like, well, I'll take it if it.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
What's the number one rule in broadcasting? Never put anything on that you haven't reviewed first.
I know, right? Unbelievable. Hey, Shaman Sunday, welcome to the show. I don't have my soundboard hooked up, or I give you a round of applause. If you want something funny, watch last week's show. You'd die laughing.
Yeah.
So, absolutely.
You know what we're talking about, Mike? Did you see that?
Oh, Mike wasn't
it? I went feeling well. I fell asleep. I didn't get a chance to watch the run, so I'm out of the loop. But I can imagine some of it.
Oh my! It had. Oh my! I
played a trailer, and somebody said, "Oh, have you ever watch this movie?" So I'm like, "Oh, let's just play the trailer."
It was graphic. It had noise, sounds effects.
Yes, 2 Sasquatches like that.
It was bad, Mike. You got to go back and watch it.
It's hilarious.
You went
They
beyond
were
the
bumping
ditch.
uglies. It went way in the ditch.
Yeah, and Rebecca was late, so we just had to sit in the ditch. We stayed in the ditch,
and we all screamed. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah,
It was so bad. It was so bad, and we all screamed, Mike. And we didn't do nothing.
I said to my
last one to scream because it took me longer to recognize what was going on.
I wouldn't know it, man.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad.
After the show, I said to my daughter and her husband, I'm like, you guys got to watch the show. And Haley's like, we're not watching the whole show, Mom. I'm like, no, really, you just have to watch the beginning, this one part. And then Noah's like, I want to see it. So then she's like, how long is this going to be? How long? And I'm like, no, just keep watching. And they both died when the video part came on. They like, oh my God, this is so funny.
Oh my. I tell you what, you watch that, you will have stomach cramps. I promise you.
Oh.
Mike and Lori says, Mike, it was the best ever. Chris is now Christina. Wait a minute. I said, Christina, clip this. And next thing you know, not even 10 minutes later, it's all over the damn internet because Barb was like, screw that. I ain't waiting for Christina. She clipped it.
That was one thing. My daughter's like, oh, Mom, you have to make a TikTok out of this.
No, she did. It was everywhere. It was, and Thom was just like, play it again. I can't believe this. It was something. I know Roger said I almost peed myself. Everybody almost peed themselves, and I'm just screaming, and Barb's screaming, and Thom's just laughing like a kid. He's like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "Who set this up? I'm banning them." Nobody would confess. Remember?
Yeah,
and then Lori came forward.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's like, I never even saw that. And I bet you that they cut that out of the film because they'll do that. They'll put things in trailers that they don't even put on the film. I know.
Oh my God. She says, honest. It was all an innocent on my part. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
I think you said that you didn't. Was that not in the movie that you saw?
She said it was not in the movie, she said.
Yeah. So that's. Oh, they got
But
us
why would
all.
you put that in the trailer? Because you're supposed to put the stuff in the trailer to make you watch the movie.
They don't.
So
that probably wouldn't lure me to watch the movie.
Yeah. Maybe that's to the point where they're at. Like they're like only sickos are gonna watch this movie.
unbelievable. Yeah, that was something else. So Barb, you were showing some pictures or something earlier. So do I need to pull those up or?
You can just I sent you guys a picture of just of a big bug, and I wanted to see if
A big bug.
A big bug. A bug.
Is that a bug?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a bug. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull it. I didn't know what that was.
Uh-huh.
'Cause I was eating a fajita. Here we go.
Oh.
What is that?
After last week, I was afraid to look at it.
So it's about 4 inches because my foot's like 8. No, it's not that big. No, my foot's more like 10 inches. Anyway, I still feel like if you about 3.5, 4 inches. But I have put the one up, like the close up one. It's a pretty bug.
I'm afraid to move now. I don't know what's going to come up on the screen. Hold up.
Okay.
I'm afraid to hit the next button. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Is that an ash borer, Tom? Do you know?
That's what I would call it. Yeah.
Okay. That's what my son-in-law said. But I'm like, I've not seen one of those here before. And I said, we'll kill it because I think they're invasive. And he's like, it's dead. It's been laying there for a few days. But my point
What is it?
It's a tree borer. They attack ash trees.
That's probably not good. Well, why do you think it's laying on the driveway dead? Do you think that they sprayed for them or something?
Probably because it died.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, it just it wherever it
That's
happened
an
to be.
accurate answer.
It died.
When your time's up, your time's up. You know.
Oh, poor thing. Peace.
Good point.
No, but I wonder if they spray for them. I don't know.
No. They are not. They're not. A problem. They're
Okay,
rare,
good. All right.
pretty rare.
Okay, good.
It's not
I guess
one
I
of
could
the-
send a picture.
Plus, we don't have very many ash trees either. So that
We have ash trees over here. Like
you
whole
have
grove.
some, but they're not prolific.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Good. No, that's
So
what I'm seeing.
I actually found out, Barb and Tom and Mike, that I don't know what part of the government, but insects and animals, whatever, that they will silently poison them to get rid of them. Did you know that? We had that.
Yes.
Val was talking about that on one of the shows. I was like, damn, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yes. And
I'm not surprised. They could do a better job with the mosquitoes, though, as far as I can see.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy.
This is the first year that we have had so many huge bugs. Like I've never seen them this big. And I wonder, does this have anything to do with, spraying the skies or whatever they're doing? I wonder. Because I just
that could be part of that.
More with the type of summer we've had.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. These guys generally show up in the fall of the year, and we've had such a mild fall that it's
okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because it's like, oof. Yeah, tons of huge bugs. I don't like it. Yeah, it is pretty. I saw it. Grizzly, it's weird. I'm not seeing any of the comments over on the side of the screen.
You're not seeing them as I flash them?
No. I am.
See those?
I'm there. I don't see them over here in the box.
that
are normally on there.
You still got your admin right, so I don't know.
I know. because I do. It's weird.
Here-
Anyway,
here's-
You don't see
after-
none of your buttons? You must have hit a button where you're not seeing them.
I don't know. We'll just hit buttons, and I'm not going to hit buttons. It's okay.
Grizz, after what happened last week, you may not want to see say flashing that way.
Oh my God. I was on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks
Well, I
in a
know.
row.
Yes.
So,
Mom said he'll be here next week. He's
Yeah,
all here
right.
all week.
hey, Kevin, welcome to the show. No, that's funny, because when Barb had, so your daughter clipped it, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, well, I did, but she said, she's like,
Yeah,
oh,
that
Mom,
was
you gotta
funny
get this
because when it went out, everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's clipped," and I was like, "Well, Christina didn't clip it," so I was like, "I don't know who clipped it," and I was like, "Oh, I know who clipped it now." Yeah, it was funny.
Gotta
Yeah, that was
expand
fun.
that whatever exposure
Yeah.
on TikTok. So Mike, what have you been up to?
Well, I just nothing really Bigfoot related in the last couple of weeks. We were going to go out. I think the one night it rained. One day and night it rained in the last 6 weeks was the night we planned on going out, so we didn't go out then. But I will shout out to my daughter. Yesterday, she was inducted into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. That doesn't have anything.
Wow!
Bigfoot,
Congratulations.
The highest honor an athlete can get in the state of Missouri with her swimming career that she swam with Team USA from 2006 through 2013. So we're proud of her. It was a big weekend, or big couple days for us. And they had in Missouri rotates this induction ceremony around the years. They happened to have the induction ceremony this year in Cape Girardeau as well, so it made it that much better to be there in your hometown to do that. So that doesn't have anything to do with Bigfoot, but that's something we're proud of, and it's awesome. And I had a research buddy out of the St. Louis area contact me today and said, "Hey, it's the weather's going to start cooling off. This time, let's get out and do some researching." I had a fellow athletic director here in Southeast Missouri with another competing high school of ours. He contacted me this week and sent me a couple of weekends that he has free. He says, "I want to go Bigfooting with you." So hopefully we get back out on the research trail here in the next several months or several weeks. I do have a trip right now planned to South Mexico, Sacramento Mountains, Cloudcroft, New Mexico. I think the Squatch American team's down there right now, and plan on about the third week of October being down in that area for a day or two. So looking forward to what can come out of that.
Are you going to be able to see them? Did you guys arrange to see each other?
Hannah said they're heading out like the week or two before heading to Texas, and I tried to talk her into staying. I got down there, but we're gonna go down and visit our daughter in Las Cruces. And I told my wife I got to take at least a day, and go over there. So yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
So we look forward to that. So anyway, hopefully some things will come out. I shared back in July where my buddy's up in north part of the county. Him and his kid saw some eye shine that was about roughly 5 feet off the ground. And when we went up and investigated it, we saw the 11-inch footprints, which would indicate that height of a Bigfoot. It's Bigfoot area. He texted me a picture just the other night of a green orb that he took a picture of, and beautiful orb that was floating around in that same area. And they saw the orb. Their dog saw the orb. Their dog started reacting to the orb, and Scott's wife Paula got a great picture of it. So anyway, outside of that, sorry I missed last week's show. Obviously.
Oh yeah, we missed you, but yeah.
Yeah, we miss you too, Mike. We miss you anytime you're not here.
Thom, Did you see Audio's comments? He said that's a cool woodworking behind you.
Yeah, that was done for me by a friend of mine, and he gave it to me. He does some.
Oh, did you get your
He just gave me that one.
comments back?
Yes,
Pardon?
I did. I was just pressing buttons. And they came back. Just like
I may, Thom, I may
Yeah,
write
Toby
you up.
Johnson.
Write you up a
Toby
deal on my
Johnson did
face.
that.
See if I can make the cut of your next book.
Mhm. Yeah,
yeah, that's really cool.
yeah. He keeps
So-
watch over me.
Oh, that's cool. So Old Bear's got, oh my gosh.
No, Bear's talking. He's got a new peaker around his house.
Wow.
Peaker, 2 a.m. peaker got smacked upside his noggin by me and Alpha.
Oh,
Hmm.
he probably saw the show last week. Got, bad influence.
Oh my God, y'all kill me. That's funny. Mike's like, what else?
Now, why would
My God.
why are we smacking the picker upside his noggin?
Oh yeah, if you go back.
See here, he says young adult male wants to peek in the bedroom. He's getting an education. What?
I don't know. All of mine already know how to snore.
So, Brian says that his mom goes to Texas in the winter at some kind of campground that she's in charge of. I don't know, it's a reservation or a campground. Brian, if you can chime in, I think you're still in here. And she says there's all kinds of Bigfoot activity down there too. It's like, well, and it's like common knowledge. And I'm like, man, y'all need to hook up a brother because I'll go down there and do some filming too. But I need to find out because Christina was talking about, and she found it on the website where people, even pig hunters, will not go in the woods at nighttime because they're like, these creatures are interdimensional. They're crazy. They won't hunt.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yes. And they're actually leaving comments on this website. Like, no matter what kind of guns we have, we won't go in the woods at night. It's too creepy. Too many things are happening. Yeah. So
that's
oh yeah,
cool.
she's education and
I mean,
school of hearts. Oh no, he's talking to Old Bear. Okay.
Yeah, those
But no.
pig hunters are tough. They're tough people.
Yeah, they are. They are
Oh,
tough.
Just wow.
So because I was talking to Christina's dad, I'm like, man, you all got pigs? And he's like, wow. I was like, I brought some stuff down with me. He's like, what'd you bring? I'm like, come on my SUV. But anyways, but yeah.
Wow.
So
I have a second cousin that lives down in East Texas, and he was a forest ranger for years, the forest service guy for years down there, and I asked him a couple years ago, and he was an avid coon hunter. I said, you can't tell, and we were discussing the subject, but I said, you can't tell me that all the years that you coon hunted down in those East Texas woods that you'd never come across the paths of a Bigfoot. He said, well, let's just say we turned and went the other way a few times just to make sure we weren't.
Right.
Cool. Wow.
But,
Jeez, that's really cool.
So what else we got going on tonight? Anything else?
Well, I have some things. Speaking of, what were we just talking about that this reminded me of? Oh, the government.
Oh.
I got this. I got this right here. No, I got this bit of information directly from the Washington State National Guard on their website, mil.wa.gov. The legend of Bigfoot. Right from this. Yeah, it's so cool. The legends of Bigfoot go back beyond recorded history and cover the world. In North America, particularly the Northwest, you can hear tales of 7-foot-tall hairy men stalking the woods, occasionally scaring campers, lumberjacks, hikers, and the like. Bigfoot is known by many titles with different cultures through the name, although the name Bigfoot is generally attributed to the mountainous western region of North America. The common name Sasquatch comes from the Salish Sasquatch, while the Algonquin north central region of the continent refers to it as a Witico or Wendigo. Other nations tell of a large creature, much like the man, but imbued with special powers and characteristics. The Ojibwe of the northern plains believed the Rougarou appeared in many times of danger, and other nations agreed that the hairy apparition was a messenger of warning, telling man to change his ways. And there was a picture of a wooden statue of Bigfoot, which is, I guess, is displayed at their Western Air Defense Sector. I'm like, that's so cool. North American, it goes on. North American settlers started reporting sightings during the late 1800s and into the 1900s, with the occasional findings of footprints, sporadic encounters, and even a few grainy photos and videos adding to the mystery. Those who claim to have seen Bigfoot have described everything from a large upright ape to an actual hairy human, sometimes standing over 8 feet tall and described as powerfully built. The debate and research continue. Entire organizations exist to study and document Bigfoot and prove its existence, and groups regularly search the Northwest woods looking for that ultimate proof. In one very real sense, however, Bigfoot does exist. The Western Air Defense Sector, Washington Air National Guard, adopted the mascot of Bigfoot and operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, monitoring the skies of nearly 73% of the United States and Canada. Just like the Bigfoot of legend, the sector is rarely seen and rarely heard, but rest assured, it continues to observe and, if necessary, serve as a messenger of warning. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. Like, wow.
It is.
From the G-Man. There was also, I don't know if you've heard of this report out of Salt Fork, Ohio, is where you go to camp. Yeah.
Right.
So this was from 2020.
Grizzly's neck of the woods.
Right.
Yeah. 2020. And the man's name was Nathan Gray. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Let's see. So anyway, history of the grass man in this area reports date back over 200 years. Generally, it's reported to be about 9 feet in height, and historical records indicate that the indigenous people interacted with them, which we kind of knew that. So in 2020, an Ohio man named Nathan Gray was in an area designated as a public hunting ground where pheasants.
South Fork.
Okay. Mr. Gray found tree structures with 3 feathers stuck in them. He also captured several videos with potential evidence of the grass man. He was thinking with the structure with the 3 feathers, he was thinking, and people speculated maybe that was an indication of how many Sasquatch were in there. What do you think, Tom, about that? Does that seem?
No, I think it's no.
What do you think that would be?
The three feathers are. It's indicative of the number, probably the number that were in that evolution, perhaps, but not in the area.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So he captured several videos with potential evidence of the grassman. One video had growling and moaning unlike anything he had ever heard before. He also had a sighting of the grass man, and Mr. Gray is, he says he's 6 foot 1 inch, and the grass in that area is up to his mouth. So that's can tell you how big this creature was. He saw a bipedal creature and captured in the video, and he captured video of it walking, and it was approximately 9 feet. He was able to, figure that out with the height of the grass. So the videos, which I have not seen, and I wasn't able to find any. I mean, because I'm not going to just play them unless we have permission, unless it's something out on YouTube, right? But anybody has any, I'd love to see these videos. The videos are said to be blurry, but the way the creature walks is what's most interesting, because they said that it as it's walking through the grass, it looks like it's almost like it's gliding. And we've heard that how, if you don't see their feet, right, that they stay so stationary on the top of their body. After the encounter, Mr. Gray went into the woods, headed back to his vehicle, and he started having large wood branches thrown at him. So
that's interesting.
That was because I thought, with your area, with you being in that area. But now Old Bear did say, yeah, Nathan, great. Do you know, Old Bear, if there's any videos? I'd love to see those videos. Jeez. So, speaking of speaking of TikTok, while you guys search, I did a cute TikTok of my dog who has a little Bigfoot toy, and the toy's name is it's a stuffed toy. We call her Violet, this little Bigfoot, because she's like a little violet flower on her body. And Violet, my dog, puts his animals or his little toys, and they're always animals, not just like random toys. He puts them in different rooms of the house. I think he thinks that that's where they belong. There's the spots because he's a herding dog. So coincidentally, Violet always sleeps next to my bed. That's where Violet sleeps. So it was 2 nights ago. I said to my daughter, it was about this time of the night, and it was kind of getting dark. And I said, I'm going to go out and talk to the Bigfoot. And so she's like, yeah, whatever, Mom. I'm like, you want me to, let you know if I see one? She's like, no, I do not want you to let me know. So I go out onto the porch, and my dog is standing there, and he has Violet in his mouth. He got his Bigfoot dog, or his Bigfoot dog toy. And then he brings her out onto the porch, and I'm like, oh, are you going to show Violet? Are you going to show the Bigfoot Violet? And he took the toy right to the edge where we stand and look at them. It was so great. So he knows. I'm like, wow.
Asher's getting braver.
He is. Yes. Yeah, he is getting braver.
Yeah.
But I have to have talks with them.
A couple weeks ago, how he was a little skittish.
Yeah. But Thom told me, was one of the people said, just go out and tell them. And Carrie Ann, she said, oh, if they're doing this to your dog, you have to definitely go out and have a talking too. So if he's scared at night, I would just go out and say something, tell him, please leave my dog alone. Come on.
So they backed off, and Asher was getting a little more confident.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good.
But I was just blown away by here he comes with the Bigfoot. Like, are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah, Old Bear, if you got the links, I'll play them. Yeah, if you don't mind sending them, I'll be happy to play his links.
I would love to see those.
Yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I had problems. Christina was trying to fix the computer for me.
Oh.
So, but yeah, I greatly appreciate that. So, Kevin says, is there anything about a place called Little Indian Creek? It's where I'd taken to a map when remote viewing. Old Bear said, sure, he'll send them. So thanks, Old Bear.
Interesting. Let me look that up, Kevin. That's cool.
So
do either heard any of you guys?
Not Indian Creek.
Well, I know about 6 Indian creeks, but
hey, Midwest.
Be a little more specific, I guess, Indian Creek. What state? What area? Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of Indian creeks across the country.
Do you know who said that? Who just said that about Little Indian Creek? Oh, Kevin. Kevin, do you know where, like, what state? There's a Little Indian Creek Conservation Area.
Oh, he says in Kentucky. It's in Kentucky. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up on Google real quick.
It's your backyard.
I know, really. Little Indian Creek.
Extreme Western Kentucky.
I wonder if that is in Red River Gorge. Let's look real quick. Not now.
Okay.
It is in by Mammoth Cave. Okay. That's why.
By Mammoth Cave?
Yeah, let me share the screen real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
Yep, right there. Right here's Mammoth Cave River access. So yeah. Right there it is.
Okay.
So
Old Bear said Daniel Boone Forest. Is that
Now, National Daniel National Boone Forest, right? There is a lot of activity there with Bigfoot. So, yeah,
right. But there's apparently some activity around Mammoth Caves because I heard of some things there.
Yes. I think 13 or 14 years ago, a guy shot at one and it made the news. And I think it's still on YouTube, the news broadcasting. So,
wow.
But that's where that
now,
one guy.
Daniel Boone Forrest.
Go ahead. She freeze? Yeah, she froze.
Yeah.
No.
That there she is. She's back.
I lost
That's all right.
whatever
Go ahead.
coverage or whatever for a while. Has Daniel Boone Forest, is that National Forest? Is that where Daniel Boone and his son killed that one, supposedly?
No, I think that was more.
That could be.
No, I thought that was more
Carolina?
towards.
In that area?
Let me Google that.
No.
Old Bear would know. I should know. Where?
So, Kevin, what did you see when you
Old
were
Bear says Mammoth
remote
Cave's a
viewing?
seasonal hotspot.
Oh, okay. Wow. Like instead of Googling, just ask people.
Yeah, did anybody know where he killed Bigfoot? So,
Old Bear says Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was further south. I wasn't for sure. That's why I was going to Google it.
Yes, because
Old Bear says he's been there.
Okay.
in this fantastic book,
Do we know which son that was?
Thank you.
Russell Easterbrooks, I will look it up and see. I'll see if he's named in there because I know that this is in this book. Such a great book. If you guys, if you have never read this or seen it, I'm trying to show the people.
Yeah, I said if we get enough people, I would put a camp out at the Daniel Boone National Forest. So
Yeah, this is a great book. Oh my gosh, so much cool history. Let's see. But I will look that up and I will tell you.
all right, here. Okay. Yeah, because I think when he shot at the Bigfoot, I think they said they thought he missed.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
I think the
Yes.
breastplate,
They said he had
the
Here it is.
musket,
the breastplate.
right?
And Daniel Boone shot it in the head or so, but the breastplate kept it alive.
Right.
Which son was that shot him?
I'm trying to see if he's named.
Daniel Boone.
Yeah.
He's not named.
I'll tell you what I'll do, audio.
Okay.
Next year, audio, I will get a list together and see how many people we can get together for that camp out. And I'll contact them and see if we can get at least 20 or 30 people and see what I need to do to get reservations for that. And we'll try to get that scheduled. Because Mike, you'd be game for something like that too, wouldn't you? If we can get that worked out.
If I can work it in my schedule, absolutely.
So
And where are we going? Daniel Boone.
Daniel National Boone, yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll try to get that worked out. And if I'm
I don't know which son. Do you he's actually related. My husband
I don't think
is
it's mentioned
related.
in Russell's book.
Yeah. No, but I don't see.
I think it was Nathan Boone was the one who settled in my hometown, or home county in St. Charles County, which is now part of suburban St. Louis. And I know Daniel ended up living with him his last few years, and that's where he passed away. But
oh wow.
But
yeah, you know, Old Bear's gonna go.
Home, they call it there in St. Charles County. It's probably about, as the crow flies, 4 to 5 miles from where I took my dad a year ago when we had all those vocalizations of the Bigfoot.
Oh wow, wow, that's cool.
Just an FYI, little geography lesson for anybody who cares.
That's cool. That is neat. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have a list of his kids in my ancestry because
because there was a list somewhere. I don't know where the list is. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Squire Boone, Nathan Boone, I'm not sure. The girl was Jemima. I'm not sure the rest of any
Yeah, he's.
four kids or what their names were, but yeah.
Let me see. My husband is his first cousin 7 times removed. Let me see his children. Oh no, I need to go to another page.
First cousin, huh? Well, that's close.
Yeah, 7 times removed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's generations.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But his mother was a Boone, my husband's mother. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have all of his kids. He's a lot of siblings. They had a bunch,
Oh yeah.
Bunch of kids. So yeah.
Okay.
And
All right. Well,
and
we'll get the links.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Thom.
And a couple of his sons are the product of a couple of his siblings too.
Oh God! Ew. Ew.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not saying a word, ladies and gentlemen.
No, before we go into the ditch.
Yeah, I'm not saying a word. But
You gotta be careful when
we'll get the
you invite old people on the program at the same time.
Mike, you have no idea, sir. But we'll get the links for the next show, and
Awesome. Yeah, sounds great.
and we'll get that and try to figure out. And I'll see if Eric can make it, and we'll see whatever else, and we'll go from there. Then, how's that sound?
Awesome. Sounds good. I don't know, Bear. One of you guys
Sounds
could
great.
maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I would like to. Grizzly's like, I don't want Barb to come.
What?
How dare you, old Bear? I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Just joking.
Yeah. Anybody has anything else to wrap up?
Oh, yeah.
And Barb, what you got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I have. Speaking of Squatch America, I have Hannah and Scott Violet. They're going to be on my show.
That's right.
Tomorrow. So yeah, I'm so
Yes.
excited. Yeah, so
You got
make
them
sure
on
you
tomorrow?
tune in.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 5:30 Eastern. So
Mhm.
2:30 Pacific. So tune in or watch it on the the link.
Awesome.
Awesome. All right,
There's
ladies and gentlemen.
There's some wonderful people. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the life. Married
Yes.
and out squatching year round. Wow.
Yeah, that's man. I'll tell you, right? Yep.
All right, from coast to coast around the world. God bless everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye
Good
bye.
night, everybody. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye bye.
I will see. Good night.